Okay, so let's go to subtraction. Now, if you take a look at all these questions here, you will observe that the first one, the second one, you observe that the numbers on this side are bigger than the numbers on this side. Also, that happens to this. But if you observe for number 3 and number 5, you observe that the numbers here are greater than this. That when the number here is greater than the number here, what you need to do is simpler. But when the number here is less than the number here, what you need to do is take multiples. Let's just go straight to answer. So for you to understand what I just said, I'm going to first of all solve number 3, and next I'll solve number 5. If you understand that, then I'll go to the other one. So let's go. So I'm starting from number 3. Number 3 says 12 minus 3 in modulus 5. Now, to solve this, all you just need to do is say 12 minus 3. What's that? It's 9. Now, look at it here. It's already a positive number. That's why I decided to make it as my first example. It's already a positive number. So now you start taking multiples of the modulus until you get a number that is closest. Now, how many 5 can you see in 9? It's 1, remaining 4. So this remainder is your answer. So that means our answer equals what? Equals, remainder is 4. That means it's 4 in modulus 5. Do you understand that? Okay, let's go to the second one. Number 5. I have 64 minus 7 in mod 9. Alright, so let's solve. What is 64 minus 7? If you take away 7 from 64, to give us 50 what? 57. Is that correct? If you take away 4, it's going to be 60. And you take away 3, it's going to be 57. Now, you now ask yourself, 57 divided by what? By 9. What will be the remainder? Okay? So let's go. 5. We're in modulus 9. So what is 9 times 5? 9 times 6. And then 9 times 7. Okay? 9 times 5 is what? Is 9 times 10. 5 times 10 is 50. So that means 9 times 5 is 45. So 9 times 6 will now be, okay, 54. 54. Now, you will now see that the difference will now be 3. Just like we got the difference, the remainder will now be 3. So that means 9 is 57. Is what? Is 6 remainder 3. How did I get that? Because 6 times 9 is actually 54. And then it will be remaining 3 to get 57. So in that case, I'm just going to say my answer is 3 in mod 9. Is that clear? 3 in mod 9. Now, we can only apply these two methods when the first number given is greater than the second one, because it's going to give us a positive answer before we can get what we're looking for. But if you observe these other ones, while I solve, it's going to give us something negative. Let me just make it snappy so the video won't be long. 11 minus 24 mod 7. Alright? So let's solve. Now you see that 11 minus 24 is already something negative. What is 11 minus 24? It's like saying, what is 24 minus 11? 4 minus 1, 3. 2 minus 1, 1 is 13. So it's going to be minus 13. Okay, that means 11 minus 24. You can see it gave us a minus 13, which brings you back to what I told you earlier. What do you do when you have negative sign? What do? You now take the multiple of the modulus. That's the previous lesson. Please, if you don't understand what I'm saying, now go and watch my previous video. Take the multiple of the modulus to get a number that is either equal or greater. So let's go. 7 times 1, 7. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 2 is 14. So if 7 times 2 is 14, that means 14 minus this negative 1 here. 14 bringing this negative is going to give us 1. So our answer is 1 in mode 7. Let's go to the last one. If you don't understand what I did, please go and watch my previous video. Let's go. Next one, which is number 2. 7 minus 35. 7 minus 35 in mode 8. So what do? You say 7 minus 35. It's going to give us something negative. Something negative. So let's go 35 minus 7. That's 2. 35 minus 7. That's 28. There's no need for me to waste time because of this video. That's 28. Alright? So let's go. That's 28. Remember, it's going to be minus because 7 minus 35 is minus 28. So you start taking the multiple of 8. 8 times 6. 8 times 5. 8 times 4 until you get a number that is equal or greater. So let's go. 8 times 3 is 24. Okay? 8 times 4 is 32. 32. 32. Then you now bring down this one. So what's the difference? 4. So our answer is 4 in mode 8. Then let's do the last question, which is question 4, which is 2 minus 17 in mode 5. So let's go. What do? 2 minus 17. What's that? That's minus 15. So you start taking the multiple of 5. 5 times 1, 5. 5 times 2, 10. 5. Why am I doing this? Because I have a negative 1. The one I solved with positive, I didn't do this. Alright? So let's go. 5 times 1, 5. 5 times 2, 12. 5 times 3, 15. 15. I said it has to be equal or greater. Equal or greater. So let's take the difference. So bring down this one. What do you have? 0. So that means my answer is 0 in mode 5. Thank you very much. If you don't understand this negative sign, that means you skipped my previous video. Go and watch the video before this one so that you can understand that. See you in our next lesson.